What is up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have a new Windrose video for you. Today we'll be showing you how to start farming in Windrose. Let's get into it, shall we? So let's talk about what you actually have to unlock to have farming. To unlock farming, you have to go all the way through the quest lines and get to the new area called Foothills. And that means you have to complete the quests and kill Thomas Richards, the very first boss in the coastal jungle. So once you kill them, it unlocks the Foothills exploration and level crafting is 6+ items. So that unlocks the Foothills. Now, if you try to go to the Foothills before you kill Thomas Richards, you're not going to be able to unlock all this stuff. So you're not going to be able to unlock anything. You can get the items, I do believe, but I don't think you can actually unlock how to craft stuff. So just keep that in mind. So once you have Thomas Richards destroyed and you follow the quest lines, you can go to the Foothills. And some of the quests do take you to the Foothills. Now, what do you need? You need to get what is called fertile soil. Fertile soil is found in abandoned farms in the Foothills, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. This right here is called an ancient farm. When you're on the Foothills and you're looking around, we have a brand new Foothills here we just explored, and you're looking for a little ruin right here called Ancient Farm. There's quite a few wolves around in these areas, so be careful around these ancient farms. But what you need to do is you need to have you a pickaxe. I've got me a nice little iron pickaxe here, and all you have to do is sit there and harvest the fertile soil. I do believe you could do this with a copper pickaxe though. And once you harvest that fertile soil, it will unlock the ability for you to make fertile soil back at your base. So you're going to sit there and just gather these little fertile soil piles that are around these ancient farms. And these little stone raised beds that you see around the ancient farms. Now you can find multiple farms around and get multiple things of fertile soil. You'll need about 5 fertile soil, I do believe, per plot. So you want to gather as much of it as you can to start a decent sized garden back at home. You want to make sure you're searching all the way around this ancient farm because there's usually multiple nodes of fertile soil that you can gather. Then once you're back at your base, all you have to do is hit B as in boy, and you're going to go ahead and bring up the farming. You're going to have new options for farming. These are all the different seeds that you can plant in farming currently. Of course, it's early access, so some of this may change in the future. Just keep that in mind. But you can sit here and do a seed bed, which requires 5 fertile soil. And what you could do is just place it down. You could just place it down anywhere you want to. And now we have a nice little seed bed for us to actually plant in. So if you have your seeds inside your boxes, you can just sit there and craft from the boxes. Otherwise, you're going to need seeds in your inventory for you to farm. And we're just going to plant a couple of seeds here. You can only place them but so far apart. You can see there's a red icon and then it turns green. Like we're planting these peppers. It doesn't matter. You're not going to plant them too close currently in the game. You can also kind of rotate the way it goes. Like so, if it's red, if it needs to fit a different direction. And then you can go and you can plant all kinds of different stuff in your garden. And that's the long and short of it. Basically, you just go get the fertile soil after you kill Thomas, and then now you unlock farming, and then now you could just sit there and take any of the seeds you get from plants that you find out in the wild and grow them at home. You don't have to water them currently. You don't have to do anything to them other than just go up to them. And then after a while, after you have planted everything and it's grown, you'll see a nice full garden like this right here. All you have to do is go up to the plants and just hit E, and you're going to get 1 seed and you're going to get whatever you planted. So every single time that you plant something, you get 1 seed back for sure. So whenever you harvest, you get 1 seed back, and of course all the crops with it. And all you have to do is sit here and just kind of spam E. You can grab all the plants, and then you could go ahead and continue reseeding. You don't have to water or anything like that currently in the game. Like I said, it's the early access version, so it could change in the future. But now we can go ahead and replant our garden. And that is the long and short of it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Subscribing will get you more Windrose videos just like this one. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. Peace.